Did not think I was gonna get emotional, but like, I'm nervous. I think I should shuffle the cards. How has your experiences as a woman changed from a child to an adult? I'll talk about it in three ways. I'll talk about it in my family dynamic, I'll talk about it in the love dynamic, and I'll talk about it in the friendship dynamic. So in the family dynamic, it shifted because I ain't gotta listen to them. Like now I get to voice my opinion and just do what I want, opposed to like listening to everybody and kind of holding my thoughts back just because I wanted to kind of respect my elders, where now we're both adults so we can have adult conversations. In the friendship department, it definitely, well, I'm still learning a lot of the same lessons, but it definitely changed just in, noticing people and understanding people more. So I say it changed in that aspect. And then in the love department, I'm not putting up with the bull crap no more. Like, you got one good time, like, and then that's it. It's over. If you could tell your least favorite ex one thing, what would it be? Okay, let me think. Who's my least favorite ex? Oh, him. Okay, that came quick. Congratulations. You set out to achieve a dream of yours that you wanted since you were, young, and you did it. So congratulations. I might have been a heifer, but I ain't never been no hater. How have you grown into your most current role? So interesting because I'm fun employed right now. So the Lord told me to quit my job recently, and I guess right now I'm just a daughter. So I kind of talk about being, a daughter of the Most High. I've kind of been on my walk for about 2 years now, and it's, I've grown closer with the Lord, and I've grown into my role as a daughter by strengthening my relationship and really getting to know God's character and who he is and why he does the things that he does, and leaning out on my own understanding and really just abiding in scripture and being at his feet and really getting to know him. So I think that that has allowed me to build trust and let him lead in his role as a dad and me as a daughter. Ooh, what is one insecurity that you're working on? Ooh, Chile, like coming hard. What am I insecure about? I guess one insecurity that I'm working on currently is feeling like I'm worthy enough to go to heaven. And I know people are like, oh my gosh, no, but like I still have things, I still have sins that I struggle with. I'm not perfect. I know that being perfect isn't a requirement to get into heaven, but I just think that that is just something that I'm working on, knowing that God deemed me worthy to be let into his kingdom, and just really understanding that salvation is a process and I'm not going to be perfect, and it is he who is perfect, and he who works on me throughout my life to perfect me. But it is something I'm insecure about. Am I worthy? Like, God, like I did a lot of like crazy stuff before coming to Christ, and I know that I'm a new creature and I know what people are going to say, but that is an insecurity that I'm working on. Name a way your best friend holds you accountable. Woo! Okay, I gotta pick a best friend. I'm gonna pick Precious. Um, One way that she holds me accountable when I'm going through something, like she literally be like, bro, what is you doing? Like, what is you talking about? Like, you doing too much. Like, do you not know what our Father says? So she'll like correct me biblically and, in love. So that's something that I really do love about her and appreciate about her, because yeah, like she holds me accountable. She whoop out her sword and tear me up. What are you learning about yourself? Well, one thing I'm learning about myself in this particular season is, one, to trust your discernment, and two, to just be who you are, and the right people will flock to you. I am who I am, and he made me the way I am for a reason. He knew me before I was in my mother's womb. I don't have to change my personality just because I want to fit in, or just because I want somebody to like me, or just because I want people to think that I'm more of a Christian. They'll still be able to see that through my personality. How do you process anger? I'm processing anger at the moment. So the way I can describe me processing anger would naturally be to think about the last time I was angry and how I processed it. A few ways. One, I take it to the Lord. Another way I process anger, I think, would be if I'm hurt or if I'm angry or if it's any emotion, really. Like, I am going to let you know. I go to the person directly and I let them know, like, this pissed me off. Yeah, I'm going through it right now. I'm going through it right now. So, like, yeah. So, sometimes, depending on what the situation is, you really just got to cut people off. And you could deal with it that way. You can love them from a distance, I tell you. What is one thing your parents could have done better? One thing that I think my parents could have done better, I think that they could have tried harder to stay together. That was a lot of my birthday was just growing up. Like, whether I had a cake or not, it was for my parents to get back together. So I think that they could have tried harder. But like therapy and all that wasn't out. So I understand like they may have not had the tools to like fight for their relationship or whatever the case was. But yeah, I think that they could have did better at trying to stay together because they really love each other. To this day, they're obsessed with each other. So I just don't understand it. But yeah. Why are these so like all up in my business, all up in the Kool-Aid? What is your attachment style and how has that shown up in different relationships in your life? My attachment style is preoccupied anxious. I think that I'm kind of slowly but surely like moving out of that, but it has shown up in my friendships. Just thinking like if me and my best friend like get into an argument or something, like she ain't never going to be my friend no more. Really just like having anxiety. In my last relationship, it would kind of show up as anytime we had a fight or something, like I would come home and if he wasn't home, like I would look into the closet, see if he left or if he packed his stuff or if he was just done. But through therapy, I've been in therapy for about 6 years now, and you know, you learn how to cope with those things and you learn how to heal with those things in healthier ways. So I think I'm on my way to a more secure attachment style, or I think I have a more secure attachment style, but I haven't taken a quiz in like 2 years. So beats me. I could still be very much preoccupied anxious. What are you thinking right now? Right now, I'm thinking that I look silly, that I sound silly. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get emotional. Okay. I'm embarrassed. I feel ashamed. Ooh. And it's a lot of things that are going on in my life right now. So it's not necessarily the fact that this moment right now is making me think this way. I have a lot of things happening right now and a lot of transitions, and I'm in a state of grief over a lot of things. And those are the reasons why I feel the way I feel. And I'm thinking the way I'm thinking because I can't stop thinking about it because it's just like, it's just crazy. So yeah. Yeah, I am thinking that I need to tighten up and thanking God for his patience with me because, man, Lord knows. Only the Lord knows how patient he has been with me, and and thanking him for deeming me worthy of what he has called me to do. Name one person who has impacted your walk with Jesus and how. I would say my best friend, Precious. I was a babe in Christ, and she really like offered to do Bible studies with me and stuff in the beginning of my walk. So that helped me get closer to God and helped me be more consistent. Shout out to Bestie Bible Study. And she really has helped me stay on track. Also, Renaja, like my girl Renaja, we met at a Christian conference, and Jesus, like, she has also truly impacted my walk. She inspires me to stay on track with the Lord. And although we live on opposite ends of the country, us just being able to have a phone call, even if it's just once a month, like she really like allows me to be who I am and points me back to the Lord. If I had to pick one more person, I would say my sister Randy. Like, that's my girl. She has also really, helped point me back to the Lord and really allowed me to be myself and be free and still love me for who I am. And that, is her operating in the love of Christ. So that has definitely impacted my walk with Jesus and allowed me to really just extend that love to others as well. Okay, who was your childhood crush? What is one thing you would tell them? There's being a chance that your childhood crush might see this. It's giving cringe, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I ain't no punk. I liked a lot of people in my childhood. I'm trying to do something when I was older. Not elementary school. Let's try middle school. No, middle school was the absolute worst. It was the absolute worst time of my life, especially with boys and girls. Why do I feel called to say this guy's name? I don't want to say his. Okay. Let's go with middle school. He already knows this, so it's not anything. It's old news, but middle school, my middle school crush was a man. He's a man now. A child at the time. His name was Javon Love. Yeah, and we actually still like have each other. I can text him like today if I needed to. But what I would tell him now, I could tell him. I could tell him today if I needed to. But what I would tell him then, I would tell him that I liked him. He was the smartest kid in school. He was our president. And then he had that incident where he was like out of school and we had to make the poster board for him. And I wanted to write hearts all over that thing. And I treated him like crap. But I liked him so much. I had the biggest crush on that man. He was so romantic. Them girls did not deserve him. Them girls did not deserve him. Javon, if you see this, please don't piss me off. Like if you see, we already talked about this. He said I bullied him. I don't recall, but I'll tell him I'm sorry again. Don't piss me off. But yeah, okay, that's enough. That's enough.